guys, welcome to this video. I'm Sabrina. For today's video, I'm sharing with you guys my nighttime skincare routine. If you haven't seen last week's video, definitely go check it out. I did my AM skincare routine, but for my nighttime skincare routine, that's when I start introducing a little bit more actives, more things to help combat my acne. I have more products in my nighttime routine, but I definitely switch it up, and sometimes it's simple and sometimes I'll put a little bit more treatments. Just really listening to my skin and seeing what it needs for the night. Luckily for you, tonight is the night that I do more treatments, so I kind of have a little bit of schedule just running in my head. It's a little high maintenance, but it's the only thing that's been really helping my skin and being very effective. And because of this routine, my acne has been doing so much better. I just have half my face with makeup right now. I do that all the time for work. Since I'm wearing a mask, I like my skin to breathe as much as it can. I feel like I've got my acne mostly in control. The only thing is now I just break out because of acne, which is a real thing because there's just so much oil and sebum builds up under those masks. I have this little fuzzy headband. It's my favorite for my nighttime skincare routine. This thing has the elastic, so it really pulls it back. I'm gonna look crazy, but it's so effective. It's kind of cute, kind of crazy. So I'm a big believer in double cleansing. First step, to take off your makeup, dissolve all the mascara and foundation, SPF, whatever you're wearing throughout the day. And then the second cleanse, just to cleanse and wash your face. This is my favorite makeup remover of all time. This is the Glow Recipe Papaya Sorbet Enzyme Cleansing Balm. It just melts away your makeup. It smells so good. And there's no fragrance in it. It's just the natural smell from all the fruit extracts. So I have a little handy dandy spatula for it, and a little bit goes a long way. I don't use too much, especially because I'm not wearing a full face of makeup, so about that much. And then I just take it onto my fingertips. It's this really nice creamy balm, but it's not thick and heavy at all. And instantly, with the warmth of your hand, it's just gonna melt in. So I just dissolve it and just start going on my skin, and it instantly just melts into the skin and turns into more of an oil. I mainly focus this where I have makeup, so my eyes, just lightly rubbing, my brows, forehead, and then whatever's left, I kind of just bring it down. Even though I don't have makeup here, just good to get off that extra oil layer. On my eyes, I just be extra careful. The balm makes it so I have a really nice amount of slip, so I don't feel any tugging on my eyes. And I am wearing waterproof mascara today, and you will see the power of how it takes it off. I know I look really crazy right now, but trust me, skincare is a process. So I'm gonna add some water and now emulsify it. Final step, by adding water, is gonna really break down the makeup. So I can barely see, but I have a face cloth that's really nice and warm, and I just wrung it out, and now I'm just gonna press it on my skin and just melt off and dissolve all my makeup. The extra curls around the eyes, just patting, and then around my nose, I always go into the cloth and kind of do a little bit of a physical exfoliate. So next I go into cleansing, just to wash my face, take off any extra makeup that's sitting there, and just to have a nice clean base for my next steps. These are the cleansers I kind of switch between. You saw this in my last video if you saw my AM skincare routine. This is the Drunk Elephant Bestie No. 9 Jelly Cleanser. This is my personal favorite. It's just super duper gentle, and I do like to follow with a nice gentle foaming cleanser. But I also really love this cleanser when I just want a little bit more of a deeper cleanse, but it's not stripping or harsh at all. This is the Tatcha, the Deep Cleanse. I think I'm gonna use the Tatcha one today just because I used the other one in the last one, and that's kind of boring. So we're gonna use the Tatcha today. It's just a good basic cleanser. Makes your face feel clean, but doesn't make your face feel super tight after. We don't want that squeaky clean feeling, but we want to feel clean and cleansed. So this is just gonna take off any extra makeup that's sitting on my face, any extra cleansing balm, and just give my skin a little bit of a deeper cleanse. And I always wash down my neck as well, wherever I have makeup. Then I go in my eyebrows to really get in between. Like I said in my last video, I always put pressure in the areas where I tend to clog to make sure I really cleanse that out. Let's go rinse this off, and I just go rinse this off with cold water. Okay, and I just pat dry my face. So looking at my skin, there is some acne. I broke out this week, right after I filmed my morning skincare routine, of course. And that's due to wearing a mask every day throughout my whole work shift. What's been helping is me changing my mask quite frequently, every hour. I just have one more recent acne right there right now, but for the most part, all of this is just scarring that I'm trying to fade. So the product that's been really helping just deeply exfoliate my skin is the Ren Clean Skincare Ready Steady Glow Daily HA Tonic. This one has lactic acid and willow bark extract, which is salicylic acid, and then it also has azelaic acid. You want to be very careful not to over exfoliate your skin when you're introducing actives in your routines, because they're going to speed up your cell renewal, and often when you start using products like this, you're going to get quite a bit of purging and everything's going to come to the surface. So I recommend start like using it once a week, and then you can build it up. Now I'm finally using it twice a week. Going in with this toner, just on a little cotton pad, and I'm just gonna go ahead and wipe this on my face. When I first started using this, I would actually mix the thermal water onto this first and dilute the toner a bit. But now my skin can handle it as long as I don't use it too much. And the areas where I especially get clogged pores, I just put a little bit more pressure to give a little bit of a physical exfoliate as well. And down my neck, don't forget that. So for me, I space that out by doing it on Sunday and Wednesday. Today's Wednesday. I also will sometimes just do this once a week, and then I'll do like a face mask. But lately I've been just doing this because honestly, I hate trying to wash off a face mask, so this is just a little bit more fast, and that's what I prefer. I like to be very easy on my skin and not use so many things at once, because I think simple is better for a routine. But I'm going to kind of show you guys my full routine, but usually this is on the alternative nights that I'm not doing my toner. This is the Ordinary Niacinamide 10% and zinc 1%. This is amazing for more oily skin, to help control oil, to help with the pores, and the best thing about niacinamide is for fading scarring or pigmentation. So I've been using this religiously, and I've seen a big difference in the rapid speed and how my acne heals. I don't particularly like the whole like experience of using this product because it kind of like frosts up on my skin for some reason, but I've used like over half of the bottle and the product works really well. But I'm interested in trying another niacinamide serum just because I like my skincare to be an enjoyable experience as well. I'm gonna take some from the pipette, and I don't do a full pump, just about that much, and then just rub it and apply on. We'll see. Oh, see, I don't know if you can see on camera, but it almost frosts up a bit. It's kind of weird. Alright, so then I'm going to follow up with a good moisturizer. I'm using the same moisturizer as I use in the morning because I like to keep my routine simple, and I don't like my skin to have too many different products going on. My skin likes it when I'm a little bit more consistent, honestly. So I'm going to seal everything in with the Honest Beauty Hydrogel Cream. Super lightweight. And I usually do 2 layers of this moisturizer. I just like extra moisture on my skin. When I do an eye cream, I usually do it at night, and I am obsessed with this eye cream. It's so good. It's not so overly heavy, so you're not going to get like the milia under your eyes, but it's just really brightening. It has vitamin C in it, and it also has collagen in it, which we all want under our eyes because your eyes are usually the first thing that ages. Going in with that under my eyes, just with a little bit. All the way under my eyes, and then I usually just put a little bit on my eyes as well. The next 2 products are more of my acne spot treatments that I use. This is the Dermalogica Clear Start Breakout Clearing Booster. This is essentially just a salicylic acid spot treatment. Just pop it out like so. If I see one on the verge of coming, I just go ahead and pop it on. Ideally, you want to put this underneath your moisturizer so your moisturizer can lock it in and so it can penetrate deeper. But with my sensitive skin, I actually just prefer putting it on top of my moisturizer. I think it's just a little bit easier on my skin. The other product I have that I'm not going to use today, but I love, and I've talked about this before in favorites videos, this is the Cosrx Acne Pimple Master Patches. These are amazing. I've gone through so many of these. They have the little patches on them. They got small ones, medium, and large. I tend to use the small ones the most, so that's why they're all gone. Whenever pimples just coming to the surface, and instead of squeezing them, I've been putting these on top, and they just literally, it's gross, but they suck them out. It helps you so you don't have to pinch and tear your skin trying to squeeze it out. I find like using it twice just gets the job done, and then the acne's gone. I find when I use this, by not touching it, it heals much quicker and doesn't leave as bad of a scar. This last step is always optional, just depending on what my skin needs. If it's dry, if it just needs a little bit more calming nourishment from the treatments I use. I love facial oil so much. It's just that added moisture to lock everything in. I just love going to sleep looking like a glazed donut, as everyone says. At night is when your skin recovers, goes through its whole cell renewal, and it has just time to renew and soak up all the juices. So At night it's the best to just soak up in all the moisture you can. So you wake up with just a really supple, hydrated base. Not all oils are for everyone. It's definitely something that you kind of have to trial with different oils and find the one that works best for your skin. This works for me, but it may not work for you, but I have acne prone, sensitive skin, and this is amazing. This is the Korres Organic Noni Glow Face Oil. I just have it in the mini because it's kind of expensive. This is a really nice lightweight oil. It's not like overly heavy. It feels very light, but gives you that beautiful glow and that beautiful, like, very soothing moisture. And just one pump of the small pipette, and I just usually just kind of press it into my skin, and then I usually just push up my brows, kind of condition them while I'm at it. So I use both these lip balms just depending on my mood. This one's always in my bathroom, so oftentimes I'll do my routine like after dinner and I'll just pop this on, and then I'll still put this on before night. This is always by my bedside. The first one's the Vanciclophate Restorative Lip Cream. Really gonna restore your lips. So if you have any like dryness, chappedness, cracks on your lips, it's gonna be really reduced and healed the next day. A classic one that I love is the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. I'm gonna put this one on today. Love it. This one's super thick, very moisturizing. I put this on every single night, even if I already did the Avene. And I just wake up with really supple, juicy lips. Alright, so that is my whole nighttime skincare routine. On a quick night, I will double cleanse, moisturize, and put some lip balm on. But those are some like extra products that I use when I just want to add a little bit more treatment. I think of a lot of us want really quick results. That's why a lot of people will just turn to retinol right away. But I'm trying to be very patient with myself and just stick to this routine, and I've already been seeing results by doing that. I'd love for you to subscribe to support my channel as well, and I'll see you guys next Sunday for my next video. I hope you guys have an awesome week. Bye!
Those brown eyes in the sun make me weak. I still get butterflies every time we speak. Am I in my head 'cause it feels like I'm dreaming?